Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be fixing the brakes on the 6.0. So I'm actually in the 300. I just put gas in this thing and it stopped before filling it up, which is fantastic, but it's whatever. So I actually got to run to Little Rock to my mom's house, do a few things for her real quick, and then we're going to stop back on our way. We're going to stop in Conway at Advanced Auto, grab our new front caliper, and we're going to throw it on today. So we have a ton of stuff going on today, but that is one thing. The KG ones are also going back on the truck today, but I told myself that wheel is not going back on until we put a new caliper on. So I ordered one last night. It is ready to get ready to pick up. So anyway, like I said, I got to run do that for my mom real quick, and then on the way back we'll stop and grab that caliper. And in the midst, somewhere today, we will be throwing the new caliper on. So anyway, I'm gonna get after it here. It is going to be a very busy day, so I'm gonna get after it here and get it going. All right, so we're here at Advance, and I got a new caliper and an oil filter, because I completely forgot to order an oil filter when I ordered the oil and coolant for whatever reason. But regardless, turn that off. But regardless, get back to the house, and I'm hoping to beat the others to the house. That way I can go ahead and get started. And I need to find our new rotors. I have new rotors. I have new pads for the front of the truck already. And since the one had stuck, it murdered my rotor. And it is blue, and it has more grooves than a Ruffles potato chip. So like I said, I'm hoping to beat the others to the house. I'm going to look and see if I can find all of that stuff, which is, I believe, in the storage building. I hope it's not in the storage unit, because that is not at the house. And there's a bunch of junk. Well, not junk, but a bunch of crap in there. So anyway, my power steering pump is not happy because it is cold in the 300 here. But anyway, we're going to get back to the house here, and I'm going to find that stuff, and we're going to go ahead and get started on the front of the 6.0. All right, so we got our drilled and slotted rotors here. Pads are somewhere over there. We'll find those in a minute. But I went ahead, pulled this wheel off. So we're going to go ahead, start on this side. This side's not the side we're replacing the caliper on. We're replacing the caliper on the driver's side. But we're going to go ahead and knock this side out since there's more room. And this side was already jacked up because my grandpa has already been out here working on this truck this morning. And this side was already jacked up for the transmission dipstick. So I'm going to throw a jack stand under here. We're going to go ahead and get this caliper off, caliper bracket off, and go ahead and get the rotor off. All right, so we got this side swapped out, new ceramic pads, and our drilled and slotted rotors. So have those here. So these are directional, just so y'all know. But anyway, I'm gonna go grab my impact, and I'm gonna come over here, and we're gonna get started on this side. So I went ahead and knocked that side out, made sure we had all the right parts. But I'm gonna get down here, like I said, and get this wheel off. We'll jack it up here in just a second, and we're gonna go ahead and get this side going. So anyway, we're making good progress, and it's still nice and quiet, which is also nice. And I know that sounds horrible, but it's just how it is. So anyway, let's get after it here and go ahead and get this one off. All right, so we got the wheel off. We got our two caliper bolts out, but this one is the one that's been sticking, as you can see by the really nice lip here and the grooves, and it is currently still stuck. So we do have a new caliper over there, so I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna get this one off. We're gonna wait to disconnect it here, that way we don't leak all of our brake fluid out. So we'll get it hung up over here, and then we will set the new one on, and when the new one's on and bolted, then we'll go ahead and swap our line real quick. So anyway, I'll get to wrestle this one off of here. We'll pull the caliper bracket and then the rotors slide right off. We replaced the hubs in this not too many miles ago. I know it doesn't really look like it, but we did, and the rotor on the other side come off fairly easy. Well, this one should be the same because we replaced both of these hubs at the same time. So anyway, I'm gonna get this one off of here. Then these old pads out of here. There's really nothing wrong with the pads, but I have new ones. So we're gonna go ahead and throw those in and make room for our new stuff. All right, so got the front brakes done. You can see those back there. And we're throwing the KG1s back on. So these are going on Silver Bullet. It'll focus. It is out there. So they're looking at it. And we're gonna throw all these back on. All right, guys. So it is the next day. And if you can hear it in my voice, I'm very tired. So yesterday, and we'll get out here in a minute and look. But yesterday, we got the brakes finished up on the truck. So they're good. I do need to bleed them, but I figure we'll bleed them after the truck's running, because that'll help us out a little bit. But we got that done. Put the KG1s on it. That'll be the next video. So a little spoiler for the next video. And then, yes, again, I am exhausted. But yesterday we got that finished up, and then you see we pulled the truck out of the shop. We got Silver Bullet up in there. We was working on making a custom, like a hitch cover thing, for Silver Bullet. Went ahead, changed the diff lid in it, and the gasket, because it was leaking just a little bit. So I got that fixed up for him, and then did a few other things. Trying to fix the train horns on the truck. It's a mess. The rock light wiring is a mess. Looking at a few other things. And I ended up, me and Dylan, David, whatever y'all want to call him, sit out here and talk till like 2:30 this morning. So, yeah. So, anyway, I got a phone call. But, like I said, me and David, as most of y'all know him, sat out here in the shop and talked till 2:30 this morning. Just about this, that, and whatever. So he's actually supposed to be back today. We're gonna finish this hitch cover. We need to take it somewhere and get it welded. I don't want to weld it because my welding doesn't look that nice. So we're gonna take it somewhere, get it welded. We're gonna powder coat it. We need to sandblast it. We're gonna powder coat it. We're gonna need to polish the overlay because it is aluminum, so we'll polish the overlay. What else? We need to figure out why he doesn't have headlights. Currently, the only headlights that truck has is the halos and the little DRL strip in the headlights. He's running more on the wheel lights that we installed than headlight output. So that's wild. We're gonna pull the grill off today, pull the headlights out, and see if we can figure out what's the deal with the headlights, why there's no like actual headlight, and see if we can fix that. See if we can fix the rock light wiring, which is a mess, and a few other things. But regardless, we also got the stocks over here that I think we're gonna throw those on the truck. He's gonna take it for a drive, and then we're gonna see how it does on those, because he was wanting to take those to OBI this weekend. Well, this weekend. They're supposed to be leaving tonight or tomorrow, but I'm gonna see if those do well, because that truck is re-geared, so it might not like 33s, and it's used to 38s, so we'll see. But anyway, we did get the brakes all put on here. See them? You can see them through the wheel. So they are on there. New caliper, new rotor, new pads on, new rotor and pads on both sides. The pads weren't bad, but I figured we're here, and you might as well. So if y'all remember this time last year, I actually replaced the rotors and pads in the rear, so it should be, the brakes should be good, except for maybe the calipers. I don't know. The other side was a little stiff, so we might have to replace it. Only issue is can't find any. The guy at Advance Auto, when I bought that one, told me, he said, well, you just bought the last driver's side front caliper that we have in Arkansas. So that's unfortunate, but it was needed. We had to pry the old one out of there. It was rough. We messed up the pistons pretty bad getting it out of there, but it is out. Actually, I don't remember where it's at because I need to take it for core. I'll talk to my grandpa about that here in a minute, see if we can find it. But yeah, we absolutely destroyed the pistons in those, getting them out. But anyway, they are on there. Truck is out here because, like I said, we were in there working on Silver Bullet yesterday, and then it's coming back today. So we're gonna be working on this thing out here. Little update for y'all. Today we're gonna try to get the turbo in this thing. So this guy's coming back off. It's just here to protect the little plastic thing that breaks. But today we're gonna try to get the turbo in it, get the glow plug harnesses in, get the engine harness in, try to get our power steering pump back on, work on getting our AC stuff in, and a few other things. So we're going to try to make as much progress on this because I'm running out of time from when I really wanted this thing to be done, and it's going to be tight. So we'll see what we can make happen there. But anyway, guys, I think that is going to be a wrap for this one. So with that being said, if y'all enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great